Ever wondered what's really in your sausage? Today we unravel the mystery. Picture this, a sizzling sausage fresh off the grill, nestled in a bun with a squiggle of mustard on top. Mouth-watering yet? But wait, do you know what you're really biting into? The simple, humble sausage has been a staple in diets around the world for centuries, yet its contents remain shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Sausages. They come in countless varieties, shapes, and sizes. From the spicy chorizo of Spain, the rich bratwurst of Germany, to the classic hot dog of America, there's a sausage for every palate. But the question that has puzzled many a meat aficionado is, what's really inside these tantalizing tubes of meat? There are common misconceptions about sausages that we need to address. One of the most prevalent myths is that sausages are made from the leftovers of the meat world, the parts that nobody else wanted. This couldn't be further from the truth. While yes, sausages can be a way to utilize all parts of the animal, this doesn't mean they are filled with undesirable scraps. Another myth is that all sausages are created equal. This is a gross oversimplification. The quality, flavor, and indeed, the contents of a sausage can vary greatly depending on its type and where it's made. Lastly, there's the belief that sausages are mainly made up of fillers and very little actual meat. While there are indeed some sausages out there that fit this description, many are packed with high-quality meat, seasoned to perfection, and offer an excellent source of protein. So, as we dive into this journey, remember, sausages are not just a simple food item, they are a culinary art form, steeped in tradition, and a testament to the ingenuity of our ancestors who figured out ingenious ways to preserve meat. So are you ready to uncover the secrets of the sausage? First and foremost, let's talk about the primary ingredient, the meat. Sausages are a global favorite, and the choice of meat is as diverse as the cultures that make them. From pork to beef, chicken to turkey, and even exotic choices like venison and boar, the world of sausages offers a smorgasbord of flavors. Now, you might think the meat is just randomly chosen, but there's a science to it. You see, each type of meat brings a unique flavor profile and texture to the sausage. Pork, for instance, is favored for its rich flavor and perfect balance of lean meat and fat. Beef, on the other hand, is robust and hearty, while chicken and turkey offer a lighter, leaner alternative. But it doesn't stop there. The selection of the meat is just as crucial. The best sausage makers know that a blend of cuts can create a more complex and flavorful sausage. They might mix pork shoulder with a bit of belly, or add a touch of beef brisket to a mostly pork sausage. Once the meat is selected, it's time for the grinding process. This isn't just about pulverizing the meat into a paste. The grind size can greatly affect the texture of the final product. A coarse grind gives the sausage a chunky, meaty texture, while a finer grind results in a smoother, more homogeneous sausage. And let's not forget about the fat. It's an essential part of the equation. The fat-to-meat ratio can vary, but a good rule of thumb is 1 part fat to 3 parts meat. The fat not only adds flavor, but also keeps the sausage juicy and succulent during cooking. So, the next time you bite into a sausage, know that a lot of thought and craftsmanship has gone into choosing the right meat, grinding it to the perfect consistency, and balancing it with just the right amount of fat. That's right, it's not just any meat that goes into your sausage. Now, meat alone doesn't make a sausage, it's the seasoning and spices that give it its unique flavor. You see, the magic of sausages lies in their ability to transport us around the world with a single bite, thanks to a myriad of seasonings and spices. The most common ones, salt, pepper, and garlic. But there's much more to it. For instance, Italian sausages are often flavored with fennel or anise, while German bratwursts usually contain nutmeg, mace, and caraway. And let's not forget the spicy chorizo from Spain, which owes its distinctive red color and smoky flavor to paprika. These seasonings not only enhance the taste of the meat, but also help in preservation and even in digestion. Some spices have antimicrobial properties too, which contributes to the sausage's shelf life. So, it's not just about the meat, it's a flavorful symphony of seasonings and spices that makes each sausage sing. And it's these spices that give each sausage its unique personality. What holds all these ingredients together? The casing, of course. Now that we've delved into the meaty and spicy world of sausage ingredients, let's talk about the unsung hero of the sausage-making process, the casing. It's the casing that gives the sausage its distinctive shape and holds together all the ground meat and spices. But what exactly is this casing made of, and how is it produced? Traditionally, sausage casings were made from the intestines of animals, usually pigs, sheep, or cows. This method is still used today, especially by artisanal sausage makers who appreciate the natural elasticity and permeability of these casings. They allow the flavors of the sausage to develop during cooking, while also providing a satisfying snap when bitten into. However, in the modern world of mass-produced sausages, natural casings have largely been replaced by synthetic alternatives. These are typically made from collagen, cellulose, or even plastic. Collagen casings, derived from the connective tissues of cows or pigs, offer a similar texture to natural casings but are more uniform in size and easier to work with. Cellulose casings, made from plant fibers, are often used for large sausages like salami, where the casing is removed before eating. Then there are plastic casings, which are used for certain types of cooked or smoked sausages. These are definitely not edible and need to be peeled off before the sausage is consumed. The production process of these casings varies. Natural casings are cleaned, salted, and often smoked for preservation. Synthetic casings are produced through a complex process that involves extruding the casing material into long tubes, which are then cut to the desired length. The casing plays a crucial role in the sausage-making process. It not only holds the sausage together, but also contributes to its flavor, texture, and overall appeal. It's a delicate balance of science and art, a conundrum of casing, if you will. So the next time you bite into a juicy sausage, spare a thought for the humble casing. Without the casing, the sausage would just be a pile of seasoned meat. Now that we know the ingredients, how do we go from meat and spices to the sausages we know and love? To answer that, let's dive into the fascinating process of sausage making. It all starts with selecting the right meat. Butchers typically choose a blend of lean meat and fat, often from pork, beef, or poultry. The ratio of lean meat to fat is crucial, commonly around 70% meat to 30% fat. This ensures a succulent and flavorful sausage. Once the meat is chosen, it's time for the grinding process. The meat and fat are ground together into a coarse texture. This grinding process breaks down the meat and fat into smaller pieces, allowing the flavors to meld together more seamlessly. Next comes the art of seasoning. This is where the magic happens. Spices, herbs, and other seasonings are added to the ground meat. The mixture is then thoroughly mixed, ensuring that every bite of the sausage will be packed with flavor. When the meat mixture is perfectly seasoned, it's time to introduce it to its casing. Natural casings made from animal intestines are traditional and favored for their snap and flavor. However, synthetic casings are also widely used today. The ground meat is stuffed into these casings, creating long ropes of sausage. The ropes are then twisted at regular intervals to create individual sausages. Once the sausages are shaped, they aren't quite ready to eat. They need to be cooked or cured. Cooking sausages is straightforward. They are simply heated until fully cooked. But curing is a more complex process. It involves treating the sausages with a curing salt and letting them age for a period of time. This not only adds flavor, but also helps to preserve the sausages. The final step is packaging. The sausages are packed in vacuum-sealed packages to maintain their freshness and flavor until they reach your kitchen. And there you have it, a sausage is born. So, what have we learned about what's really in our sausage? Well, sausages are a mosaic of meat, fat, and seasonings. The meat can be from a variety of sources, but it's typically pork, beef, or poultry. It's ground up, mixed with fat for flavor and juiciness, then seasoned with an array of spices to give it that signature sausage taste. The casing, often made from animal intestines, is what gives the sausage its shape, but synthetic casings are also used, especially in mass-produced sausages. The process of making sausages involves grinding, mixing, stuffing, and often smoking or curing. This journey from meat to meal is both an art and a science, a combination of tradition and innovation. So there you have it, a quick tour of the world inside a sausage, a world brimming with flavor, texture, and heritage. Next time you bite into a sausage, you'll know exactly what you're eating. Bon appétit!